This is Mini After Dark. These are coming back this summer. It is a series I do where I hang out outside. It's getting a little cold out here though. I'm going to have to go in soon. But yeah, going outside helped me feel better. I found out what's been going on with this Marie Magdalene bitch or whatever her name is. She's jealous and threatened because she's got 10,000 subs and she sees me inching up closer. For some reason she feels threatened by it. Although I've never mentioned this woman in 3 years. And that's strange. I went and looked. She did a show tonight while I was live, and she wasn't saying anything bad about me that I saw. And I warned her. I said, don't talk shit on me. All these streamers that have all these subs are threatened by me now because they see me growing. Where before they thought I was nothing. Why does it have to be jealousy? You make your own. She makes more money than I do. She got a store and everything. Why does she need to even worry about me? I don't talk about her on my show. I don't talk about other people too much. It's just about me. I'm too narcissistic to give a shit about someone else, I guess. There was a rogue troll in my chat that had a wrench, and he's gone now. A few of my mods came to me, and they said, yeah, you need to remove Rust Enjoyer because he's a troll, and he is. I don't care if he gave me money. He was giving me money to appease me so that he could bring his friends in there and they could troll me. And he kept unblocking them. Wave Runner, like he kept putting them back. I said, no, I don't. He was saying disjointed things in there and saying I had something called POTS. I don't know what that is. There's no such thing. I looked it up. So, let's look at chat and see if anyone came back. Hey, Lance. Yeah, thank you, Lance. You know, that guy was bad. I'm not going to say who said what. I'm going to keep you guys private. Let me get my water. It's right here. I had 3 mods come to me, and I shall not say who they are. But yeah, I kind of figured. I'm like, okay, now this gal's being nice and probably genuinely liked me, but then some people are like that they'll be just on the edge of liking me, but oh, maybe not. But I seen their names in her chat. I looked at all the names of people, and I see a recurring amount of people that came in my chat tonight that was going back and forth from her chat to mine, and they were saying, yeah, she's saying all this shit about you. She wasn't saying anything. And I was telling her that I was talking about her, but I wasn't. Not until they told me that, and I fell for it. So, hold on here. So, yeah, I don't have nothing against this lady as long as she stops making threats about harming animals. I don't give a fuck what she thinks about me. So, looks like Hitler. Yeah. Yeah, I should do my hair down like that. Das Hitler Zane. Yeah, we're going to have some strangers in here. Big John, hey. Lance, Big John, Sandra. Hey, you guys weren't here earlier, so cool. Yeah, people like to start shit and they just get timed out. Worse hidden. So. It's the first time I got to sit out here all fucking winter. Well, Satan wants you to harm animals. I guess you can deal with that when it happens. I wouldn't recommend it though. I came as you were leaving. Yeah, I had to leave because I had to go do some research to see what was going on, and I knew people would come to me and they'd say, hey, this is what's happening, and they did. They told me who was doing what, and it confirmed my suspicions. And just like, you know, some people are like saying that people are talking shit in Acts. Nobody's talking about me in Acts. That account I looked up didn't even exist, so yeah, I didn't have time to take my makeup off yet. Hey, Gerardo. What are those Japanese symbols that I keep seeing in the chat? It's got the letter A and there's like a Japanese symbol. What does that mean? I see it on almost everybody's comments. I'm not playing music now. It's just hanging out. I'm outside freezing my butt off now. I put the mic away. What makeup? No, I'm just kidding. Help desk is here. Sorry I'm late. Thank you, help desk. That's what I like to see. They come tomorrow. They won't let me do it late anymore, so this sucks. I lost a lot of money. But I gained other money. I mean, I make more money now than I did before when I went late. But that's because I was starting late. So I hope I get another late day soon if they'll let me go. That was nice of you. There's like symbols. I don't know if you could see it too. Oh. They were just little symbols, and thank you, help desk. Sergeant Gold Goose, don't be mean. Military guys are welcome here. I performed tonight, and I forgot to take off the makeup, that's all. This is like mini after dark, after the show. I spend time with my fans. That looks like hot sauce, doesn't it? You know you like it. And I made an extra eyebrow there. Kim Jong-un, I wish. Did you let Ronald McDonald wipe you with your face? You're a silly-ass goose. No liberals here. Nope, Trump love here. Trump. Yeah, be nice or my mobs will take care of you. You see that people love me. You see how he just threw up $20? That was nice. Yes, we had a rogue mod help desk in my last show, and he kept inviting all these trolls and people in here, and he kept unblocking people that were saying really bad things, and like he was giving me money for songs, and then he would turn around and unblock people that were, and he was trolling me saying I had something called POTS, but he wouldn't say what it was. He kept saying this woman, him and his friends were saying this woman was talking on me, you know, in a bad way, but she wasn't. It seems like she doesn't give a shit about me and doesn't even think about me. It's somebody I had fought with about 4 or 5 years ago because she was saying she was going to climb up a ladder and go and kill the birds that were in my vent. And it's weird that came into my head today. I have premonitions. I can read the future, like almost like the present. That maybe she was talking about it while I was thinking about it, because in your sleep, your mind is open. So that image came into my head. She's going to come hurt these birds again. She's going to harm the animals. And damn, if I didn't get threatened by that again today. It was weird. Let her come here. What the hell can she really do? You can be here if you're anti-everything. I'm kind of anti-everything, too. Trump over the Democrats, yes. Fuck Democrats. They fucking ruined Chicago. I live in Chicago, Illinois. They ruined this fucking state. And they cut funding and shit because this is a sanctuary city for all kinds of illegal scumbags. But the good thing about Chicago is there's a lot of cool stuff here to do and good food. And there's an airplane over there. And the trolls, they don't come here because they're too scared. And all the Mullen Johns and stuff. Hey, Scott. I think I did good for the last 3 days. I did real damn good. And Ron to see Michael, Anthony, Aunt Johnny, Billy Corgan is from Chicago. Hey, King. The plane, there's a plane over there. Lauren. I'm a man. He, him, his. Goodbye horses, Cali Bomb. Hey. What up, brother? Yeah, that's what he wrote. I'm fine. I'm doing better than good. If people are attacking me left and right now because I'm doing so good. Yeah, I don't bother with any other people that do their own show. They can go do their own thing. I'm not in competition with anybody. I don't give a shit about that. I don't go up in their pages and harass them unless I hear that they're talking on me. I used to be I used to be a lolcow when I first started out, and I didn't even know what that was. The first year I started, I thought I had to be wacky and do gross things and act like a tard in order to get attention. But all the time I did that, I never made one super chat because I wasn't monetized, but I never made a dime. The first show I went on, people wanted to pay me, and I didn't have PayPal or Cash App, and so they get Music Biz Money. They're like, "Here, $20, give it to Minnie," and so I made $20 the very first day I ever went on anybody's show. The first day I was ever on the internet. So that proves that I had intense power even then. People are playing like some weird music that sounds worse than me when I'm singing. Okay, high fives. Oh, baby, Crafty Clark. Okay, watch the little heart here. Damn. Yeah, I was never a cocaine kingpin. I never had that kind of power. Not even close. Rob C. Zombie. Hello, Rob Zombie. Harper Wolf. Can I be in one of your movies and so I can get my SAG card? It could be a tiny role. We gotta start somewhere. You could just have me walk there and say, "Hey, I'll fucking KIL you," and then my SAG card, give me a few $100 or $1,000. How much they pay for someone on a walk and roll? And then I can be in the movies. That would be great. We can start small. Okay. I know I have to earn it to be in the movies. I don't expect to just start as the star or any shit like that. Okay, well, a mafia leader, oh baby. I'm doing real good. Brother man, he is an entertainer. Down to earth, hello. See, look, I got different people in here now. That's why I like to stop a show and then do another one. You look like the Undertaker's sister. Mo Rap Blues, big time investing. That would be great. Thanks, Scott. Hey, Tony. Hey. I should have changed my name to Anthony. Tony is a cool name. My name's Andrew, though. Andrew Roach. My Fable 2 streams. There'll be another one Tuesday. What's bigger, your gut or my ego? Probably my ego. I'm from Chicago. Yep, they just timed you up for that, but I answered your question there. And you only got timed out. You're not blocked. Nationality, German, French, Sicilian, Swedish, and Scottish. Yay. Big time investing, time. I like how you spelled that. I'm sitting in my new red chair that I got today. Because this summer we're going to have a nice chair, not that stupid wooden thing from last year. I mean, I could pee in this chair all night and it won't fuck it up. I mean, Jesus Christ loves you. Yeah, don't block unless it's wicked nasty. That's right. Sometimes people got timed out and it's innocent. And I'll look at it and I'll say, oh, that's okay. So like when I can, I look at timed out comments to make sure. I oversee the mods, So if we ever make a mistake and time you out, don't get too mad. It's fixable. My pronouns are God, Lord, and Savior. I'm just kidding. He, him, his. Demonic rug. I don't know what a blumpkin is, but I know what a pumpkin is. And I like pumpkins with a P, pumpkin. What is a blumpkin? Is it a blue pumpkin? Silly goose. Not blumpkin, blunkin, blump, blimp, bloomkin. Now everybody's misspelling. That's hilarious. So what do you do? Why are we here? Because I'm hanging out with my fans, and hopefully you guys will be future fans when you come watch me sing tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Time. USA. I live in the USA. USA. And you'll see, because I have a lot of mods, you know that I get along with people pretty well, and oops, that I'm well loved. Well, not everyone, but most people. USA. That's how the British say it when they went and south the USA. Great. There's people sitting on a porch over there. Probably think I'm filming them. Let me put this down here. I don't want them to think that. Chicago. I have to be careful not to put my phone on there, and when people are out there might think I'm filming. I don't, it's on me, not them. The camera's on me. The only person I'll film is when that guy walks around in his Nazi uniform. He doesn't come out this late, though. I'm 56. I do have trouble seeing because I'm diabetic. When I put the phone this close, it's hard to focus. I'm tired. I work hard. Okay, nobody answered what a blumpkin is, so that's just something they made up, I guess. Joshua, I'm doing okay. People coming here for the first time, they're not going to understand this. This is just hanging out time with fans. But the people with all the wrenches, they'll cover that. When he sings and is a great entertainer, see that? Ooh. Boy, is Rust Enjoyer is going to be pissed when he sees I took his wrench, because he was going crazy. What is my profession? I just said I was an entertainer. That is my profession. I used to be a paralegal. I used to work for lawyers. I hated that. It sucked balls. One time I was a zookeeper for about 3 months. Oh, thanks, Josh. Well, my A1C is 8.3 right now. It went down from like 9.7. I just have a favorite color, grab. Oh, that's a made-up color. Down like deep, like plum, the color plum. It's like a deep purple. Thanks, earthly McLiving. But yeah, what do I do for money? You're looking at it. Dude, I made like $700 in the last 3 days. Yeah, I like strawberry shortcake. That's a cool character. Do you mean the actual cake or the character? I like both. Okay. I was released yesterday because I was a contracting. And they were cutting back. If you come to Chicago, you can get a union job in construction. They do unions up here, so I don't know where you're from. Down in Florida, they don't have unions for that kind of work. I'm a full-time entertainer, and I also have a store, Etsy store. I have a fan club. I have merch. Everything in the store is related to Mini Manson. Oh, whoa. The fuck's up with this chair? Well, it was only $20, so if it breaks, I'll get another one. Autistic treatment room? Oh, yeah. Minnie is the bomb. Ooh. I'm a full-time pain in the butt. I'm sorry you lost your job, Joshua. A lot of people are losing up their jobs. They're losing them right up. St. Louis to Orlando. Do you like Orlando? Orlando's a big city. Hopefully you're able to drive around, because I was in Orlando and it was too big for me. Most Fridays. Remember, I'm live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have a lot of guts, probably because I'm mentally, well, not insane, but maybe autism. My lips, I need my lip balm. I'll put that there for now. Hold on. To put that up so I don't think I'm filming them. I also do artists. I'm an artist. I do artist trading cards. I paint and I draw them myself. I charge $30. And once you all see me do a show drawing an art card, you're going to want to order some. You're going to see that $30 is not even worth it. You're going to think it's worth 50 or 100. Big Star, hello. It's okay, Joshua. I do look possessed sometimes. I get tired. Not a long day. Lisa Gold, Golf. Oh, Gulf Coast vibes. Okay. I thought it was Gold Coast vibes. Hello. What's up with that makeup? It's fucked. It's jacked up. I was performing earlier. And I didn't wipe it off yet, but I will. I don't have opinions about India. I'm too busy minding my own business. I'm sure you're okay, I guess. Yeah, it's eyeshadow. I'm an entertainer. I just didn't take it off yet. You see that OMH? Look at his comment. You see someone just discovered me. Read that comment there. See, read the comments. You'll understand how people know me, what I'm known for. Make sure my address isn't showing on that. Ooh, that's a nice comment. You are holy shit. I was performing a few hours ago. You remind me of David Bowie with the eyeshadow. Oh, thank you, baby biker. I cover Bowie a lot. Elon is here. Fuck yeah, and thank you for your comment. You ate noodles without a packet? That's illegal. Oh my God. Shh, don't tell anyone. I tell people it's illegal to have panties and they believe it. Gosh, people believe everything. Thank you, Sandra. I feel good again. I'm feeling so much better. I'm glad I came back on tonight. I couldn't have gone to bed after what I was worrying about, but I'm great now. I'm not going on a bus anymore. Hell no. Well, thank you, Josh. I'm the SpaceX of entertainment. I'm gonna get a tissue. I like that there's freedom on the X platform, and I could just about say anything in there. It's awesome. I met Marilyn Manson Jr. I am a good astronaut, thank you. Oh, fuck, I'm cold. I'm just not going on a bus because I don't want to, and there's crazy people, and also I have money now. I can take limos. Freedom of speech on the X. That's right. I like the X platform now that Elon Musk has bought it. Thank you for buying it. Make sure to sub to my channel, and sometimes I post stuff up in there, and some links to my music, but you already know where my YouTube is. Oh, man, it's getting cold quick. Dan is leaving. Well, I don't have a U.S. tour yet, but my last limo ride was the other day. Yesterday, actually. I got out of the darkness, too. I quit hanging out with Marilyn Manson. That guy's an idiot. Oh, God, talk about someone who's depressed all the time and cries all the time. What a big baby. So anyway. Yeah, fuck those self-entitled fucks, right? Nah, I'm not entitled for shit. I'm lucky to have what I have. I'm blessed. I would never say I'm entitled because I'm not. I work hard, and I just accidentally found a way to make money from not being afraid to sing in front of people. I'm actually glad that I'm mental so that I don't have fear of this, because a lot of people can sing better than me, but they won't get on a stage. I've met some incredible singers, but they won't get on the stage. So I was homeless before. I never think that I deserve the limo ride. No, I do that because it's Uber, basically. It's Uber dark or Uber black. That's what I'm talking about when I say limos. I'm just looking at that really nice artwork they got in the wall over there. And I help a lot of people too. I give advice. I helped this lady find her sister who was homeless in Chicago. Charities are bullshit, but when I go and help people, I help people directly, because then I could see the results of my work. Oh, the glitz and glamour is just beginning, honey. Oh, you see that? Someone just gave me money. Hollywood's not the same. I didn't like Hollywood. Yeah, I whistle when I talk because I'm wearing a retainer so my teeth don't fall out. I could enroll in college. I already went to college. I have a Bachelor of Arts from Chicago, Columbia College, Chicago. And then I went to go to be a paralegal for a year. You could get a certificate in civil litigation or real estate law or whatever. I chose civil litigation from Roosevelt University, class of 1998. Columbia College is 1994, so. I already live in a big city. I live in Chicago, bang bang. Okay, Joshua. I got rid of X when it was Twitter. Okay, let me go down here so I can press that symbol and say this here. Thank you, Brandon. Damn! Now, Brandon is a police officer, so I got some real professionals up in here as my mods. So I spread my glitz and glamour around. I'm not selfish that way. So many, not just famous people, but everyday people who think, well, if I act like a diva and act like I'm better than everyone and I shit on people, people would treat me like that. If I demand respect, they'll get it, well, not unless you got the goods to back it up. So, all right. Yes, you found her sister, Sandra. Sensational, yeah. It's a means to escape. Oh, I'm a guy, but I'm glad I remind you of a strong woman. My drill instructors, they were like the first women I seen they were just leaders and strong. I'm like that. I didn't know women could be like that. So wow. I'm a legend. Thank you, Mary the Duckina. I was just scrolling through the YouTube Mental Award. Yay! Really good bad boy. Hello. Yeah. You look wide awake. I'm tired as fuck. That's what God is telling you. Awesome. All right. Chicago. Bing bang. On the north side. H2B. Hard to be human. Hello. Pat off of love. Bart Sneed. If he invites me to visit Bart Awful, I wouldn't mind. I will visit him if he wants. A nice bet. If he wants me to troll anyone or take anyone down, I'll be glad to do it. Lisa. Try to be virtuous. Don't worry, I'm not going to be bad. Bad to the bone. I performed with a band before, yes, many times. But it was just like, what do you call live karaoke, and it wasn't my band. And they looked like a bunch of slobs, and they weren't good enough to be, they were good enough. At least I got to sing with a band. My first video happened by accident, that's true. And then I was this fucking shit, and I'm holding the camera up, and I had this fucking white lipstick on, and my eyes were up, like David Bowie's makeup. And I looked like I was half drunk. This fucking shit. And the only video I think I had of it left, because I deleted the original, much to my horror. But then I was going through all my videos on Instagram and found the one where I had pink hair. My hair wasn't pink, though. It was just the effects from the Instagram that made it look pink. I was in the Marines for 6 weeks. Hey, Wolfie. Do you still have the puppets? What puppets? Hello, American taxpayer. Yeah, check out I have videos when I was with the band. Check out my playlist. My videos, I have playlists, so you don't have to just scroll through a big thing of 10,000 videos. I mean, you can choose what you want to see, because I grouped shit up so I can make it easier on you, because that's what I want to see when I look at someone's channel. So look up live band and you'll see it. That's the name of the playlist that has all of the live band stuff that I did. We're singing again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, USA time. You're welcome, OMH. And like this video. Look, 46 people here, 42 likes. This stream reminds me daily that I'm not the biggest nightmare on the planet. You're probably not even close, as long as you're sober and you're not in there talking to yourself. There's some weird... I've gone through the live videos, and there's a lot of nonsensical garbage on there. And maybe to you right now... Oh, little ant. Hi, little ant. Maybe to you it's nonsensical because you just see me talking. But people that are in here that know me, they like this. I also do entertainment. I do art cards. You just never know. So maybe you'll come back when I'm actually doing something interesting like that. The first ant of the summer, of the spring. It's a big black ant over there. Hi, little ant. Big boy. The weather is nice enough to sit out here, but it is cold, chilly. Maybe not talk loud. I don't know if they can hear me talking, so I gotta be quiet with that too. It's like when they talk in the yard, I can hear that 2 flights up. So, yeah, I have makeup on because I was performing tonight. Hey, I'll teach you how to put your makeup on. Hi. It's entertainment shit. It's Hollywood. It'll probably snow here again. Kevin, okay, hello, Pamela. He just got done performing, about an hour and a half ago. You look like that guy, Ram. Okay, the yogurt I like is called Whips. Yo play Whips. I like the key lime one. When I was a kid, I saw someone that looked like you in Ripley's. Was it in 2003? Because I was on the show. I had my cat. My hair was black. And I had my cat with a question mark. So, yeah. I was on national television a few times, actually. That wasn't someone pretending, that was me. Ash rainfall. I came back, yeah, because I had to check some shit out. Found out people was just trolling, and I had to take a few wrenches away. Hey, Brandon, I want to tell you, I had to take away a wrench from somebody because it turned out to be a rogue mod, and my other mods were watching, and so we agreed. And Rust and Joyer, we all agreed that his wrench should be removed, so it was a consensus vote. Because he kept letting this water person in there that was insulting me. I said, that's it, you gotta go. And thank you for posting my Cash App, Mini Manson Talent. My Etsy shop, Mini Manson merch. I wish it was warm enough. Oh yeah, double tap. I got 51 likes, double tap, if you like it. If you sub to my channel, hopefully you get a notification. You come back tomorrow. It'll be daylight out, but once the sun goes down, my stage lights up like no tomorrow. It's beautiful. You talk about key lime a lot. I'll have to buy you a treat. That's what I like hearing. Go on my Amazon store. Someone got the link to that. You can put it in Mini Manson. You know, the link is also in my YouTube in the description area. It's also in the description area of all my videos. You have to scroll down quite a bit, but you'll see it. My Amazon wish list has a lot of key lime flavored things I want, like the soda and they have like these meringues. Because he has no hammer. It's a wrench, actually. He's going to find out when he comes in here. And if he's not good, he's going to get banned, so he better behave. You made a new mod the other day that I don't agree with. I like the person, but she's still too new to be a mod. Who was that I give a mod to? Because if I made a mistake, a wrench is a mod. I mean, I trust you, Brandon, so, you know, if you want to talk to me private about it, or in here, didn't you get dragged in that Highland Park thing just because you lived nearby? Yeah. And because I met with a guy, and I gave him some stickers, you know, this guy named Dirk, and he made a sign, he went and put it over there, and tried to get me in trouble, and I didn't get in trouble though because I had nothing to do with it. So, Wave Runner was the other troll. My stage took about 5 years to get it that way. You know, my eyes are fine. You look good, man. Thank you, James. I thought he'd get in a fight. Nah, they do look red. It's red and yellow. But my eyes are clear. They just got veins and stuff broken from being old. This is my Amazon wish list, Brandon. Thank you. Hey, Adam. I'll message you private. Okay. If any of you guys ever have an issue with mods and you need to warn me, we can discuss it and we can vote on it. I'd feel better if we voted on stuff and You know, Brandon, I trust you, so, you know. Like, I know sometimes people won't like each other. I used to have Discord, and people would come in there and they get mad at me for letting someone they hated in there, and then they both would end up hating me. I would lose 2 fans. I've lost a lot of financial support over shit like that. It's makeup. How right is here again? Awesome. Yeah, I left the show earlier because it was too much. Okay, well, we'll see, you know. I usually mod people if they're here all the time and every show, but if they start disappearing for weeks on end, they lose their wrench unless they can tell me a good reason. And then I give it back. They come back and they're like, oh, well, I had to be in the hospital for a month, or oh, I just needed time alone. And it's someone I know a long time, of course I'll give it back to them. The reason I have so many mods too is because not everyone can be here at any given time. And with all the attention I get now, the comments move real quick. So I need mods to also be my eyes and ears, because I couldn't do this on my own and write the songs down and remember everything, and they'll bring stuff to my attention. You know, it prevents fighting and miscommunications, which someone like me who has learning challenges, I used to have a lot of problems, and I'd fight with people. My show would never go anywhere. But then I started communicating better and getting mods, and now look how good I am. I know I don't have to explode on people when there's a troll, because I know somebody's on it. Marilyn Manson, yeah. And I usually don't give wrenches if you ask. Thank you, Ash Rainfall. Thank you, Wolf. I cut my own hair, basically. If I told them how I wanted my hair, they couldn't do it right. They would give me a regular, like, normie haircut. I don't have black eyes. Charlotte, it's makeup. Hello from Japan. Konnichiwa, konbanwa. No way. A Japanese fan. Oh, you gotta come back and watch me perform tomorrow at 6 at American time, Central Standard, 6 o'clock p.m. I can't practice law, no. I could just like file documents and tell people how things are, but I'm not allowed to give advice. But it's good that, you know, you would like to be a mod. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying that. It could happen, you know. See, I'm not the only one that looks out for odd behavior that doesn't meld well. And I got a cop in here who knows how to watch for that, and other people. Like I had my doubts about Rust, but then they came to me privately and apologized, and they were really nice and genuine. I said, okay, if you come back, I'll give you a mod. And they gave me some money. I'm like, okay, this guy seems to care. But then he kept inviting this guy named Wave Runner, and I don't know, it just wasn't right. So people, because I'm too nice, and I can't, you know, it's like I have Asperger's, and I cannot, sometimes I can't read body language, and let alone over the internet read the comment and understand. And other people say, hey, you need to see this. So everybody's helping everyone, and I've helped people here. I'm from Chicago. A mod is a wrench, really. Good bad boy. I don't even know you, but I can't give you a wrench. Who did I take it away from? Rusty. Rusty, what was it? Rusty something. I'm scared, me too. Am I an entertainer? Yeah. I'm gonna play Fable 2 on Tuesday. Hello, Lee. I want like a Craftsman or a Snap-on. You want a strap-on? Hey, Brandon. Yes, he's a superstar. The Dodgers never left Brooklyn. That's what my friend Bob used to say. I like the Dodgers too. I don't trust myself as a mod. It's good to be honest. I read that a strap. I knew too. Being nice gets you nowhere, but you still gotta do it anyway. You're gonna get fucked over, but you still gotta be nice. Did I just fart? Yeah. You need to go to bed, lol. My clothing company, I made a shirt saying, trust no one in the world of snakes. Cool. You're still gonna send me like shirts and stuff, right? And then when I see your address, I'll send you some magnets and some stuff there. The coloring book comment, I don't even remember, but I don't hate you, Dr. Duke. I don't even remember what you wrote. But if it was on my channel, yeah, I probably just like hid the. I didn't hide you, otherwise I wouldn't see you, but I probably just deleted the comment. It took me a year to do that, though, the artwork in there. And I made a booster pack because it was too many pages at once. And now that I have a store, I'm going to be able to make the 50-page book, and then I'll get rid of the booster pack, and there'll just be the book. Yeah, I finished performing. Oh, you get to go to Florida? Oh, fuck yeah. Florida's cool. Island of Zelda. I'm glad you stayed. Thank you, Adam. From the Bronx. Awesome. Is it true that means the chief, the trees, is dead? No, I'm kidding. That's what Archie Bunker said. And All in the Family. Oh, a dog. Doggy, go potty. Turd. I wouldn't worry about that. The dog back there that it lives here, there's so much poop. That's why I don't go in the yard. Okay. There's a lady with a dog. SNES. Oh, cool. My mom is from Chicago. BMP. Okay. I drew them myself. Of course I did. I still got the original book too. It literally took a year. I took photos of myself, my favorite ones, and I made them light, and I took them to the libraries. I made them light enough so I could trace what I wanted, and then I have like a light up desk, and I put the paper, the plain white paper, on there, and then I traced what I want, and I went and scanned them, and I printed them out, and it took them to the printer. So it took a long time. Okay, oh man, serious depression. I hope I can help you with that. Look at that lady over there. Oh, motorcycles are cool. Yeah, I ate pizza. Paralyzing depression sucks. I had that for a while. John Waters is cool. You're gonna listen to Minnie while you pee in your bed? I'm just kidding, Twinkle knows, thanks. Okay, they laughed. I just want to make sure that wasn't doing anything illegal over there, like hiding drugs or something. Yeah, I do artwork. I don't have any samples because I sell every art card I draw. Artist trading card. I forgot what they call those. It's got like an official title, but yeah, the artist trading cards. You know you want it. Those aren't my dogs. This is some lady went by. Takani. Lee Smith. Thank you, Lee Smith. Come back tomorrow. You. That's a good way to get your shit banned, psychic. Be nice. Silly goose. And don't lose out on being able to hang around all kinds of great things happen in here. You only got timed out. You can come back. Okay. I'm not going to hate someone for the first time because they say ill. I'll give you a chance. That towel needs to be dried. I don't know how it got wet. I paint little baseball-sized cards, hence art card, trading card. I bet you if I do serial killer cards, people would be buying that shit real quick. Like Pogo the Clown and shit. I have a friend who looks just like John Wayne Gacy. My God, the door was fucking open all this time. Look at that chair I bought today. That red chair. It was $25 with tax. They just don't make this as strong as they used to, though. It's red and satanic. I hope no one steals it. That would suck. Finally got a proper chair to sit in. Oh yeah, I gotta turn all this shit off in my stage. Look at my stage here, Let me come here so you can get an idea of where I sing. You new people that are here. See that? See that stage? See the KISS logo up there? Here. This is where I sing. And you see all my shit up there? I have a guitar right there. I don't even have half my projectors on. I got a big KISS thing there. Thing's about 2 feet tall. So I got my projector down there. That's where I look at the computer to do the karaoke, and I have a tripod. I put my phone here. I wrote a song called Mole Rat Blues. That's my song. So, ow, muscle pulled in my foot. Someone lives in the basement. What the hell did I just kick? A lady lives down there with 7 kids. A 2-bedroom apartment. That's fucked up. She's nice though. She's super nice. Probably one of the nicest people I ever met. If she lived for 5 years and doesn't hate me, that's pretty nice. My house doesn't have an attic, no. It doesn't even have a roof. Red coats. Oh, General George Washington, my hero. Fuck the red coats. I quit being my ex, Laura Ham, had pictures of red coats on his wall, and I made him throw it away. I told him off. I'm not going to the bathroom. I was just going to run bath water. That's funny you should mention red coats. That traitors who have pictures of red coats on their wall. I'm like, Laura, what the fuck is this shit? And he laughs like it's funny. So I took it and I broke it over his head and told him he was a communist. I'm just scrolling up to see some of these comments. And my back hurts real bad. Well, you sold 200 shirts at one show. Good for you. I try to be nice. Yeah, I'm a kind soul. Sometimes I get emotional, but I get over it. The sky's the limit. No, he wasn't a communist. I called him a communist. Just to fuck with him. He's rich. His family has money and shit, And you know how rich people are. Like, I can trace my lineage back to when Abraham Lincoln was president. When George Bush went to Valley Forge and killed all those robots in Baldur's Gate 2, which is a really cool game. He was a red coat? Oh man, I'm glad he stopped that shit. Liar. Redcoats are tyrannical scum. There's a lot of liars in the world too. I hate that also. Look how cool that is. I'm sorry, but it's time to take a motherfucking bath. Don't worry, the phone stays out here. I'm not gonna take a bath with the phone in here. That's an expensive phone. It might fall in the tub. And then there'll be no shows until I get a new phone. That would take a while. Don't worry, my fans are used to me walking away from the phone when I'm doing stuff. I'm right here, though. Hello. Just feels good to be back in here. Oh shit, that should have been plugged in. Then I gotta find this butthole here and plug this in so I can charge this up. It's just a battery pack. Light trolling is funny, you know, but just people who are just downright nasty. Yeah, I don't like that either, Lance. Like, I worship myself as well as okay. That's a funny comment. It's not the worst thing. It really isn't. Like, we're not going to ban you for something like that. That's crazy. You know, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you kept coming in here and being nasty like after today, though, that might be not good. That's my son. Go, good night, really good. Bad boy. It's okay to be gay. I'm 56, yeah. Taking a bath without the phone. Yeah, you know you want to see it. Yeah, you never know what people are going to do in the restroom, so I don't blame you for being scared for a minute. Yeah, George Washington is awesome. Leanna, that's great. I'm not going to expose myself and lose my channel. I think everything's good here, Austin. They'll take your channel away if you do that shit, and that's why I don't do shows with other people, no StreamYards, nothing like that. The beach thing is so cool. That's what you're going to listen to while I'm in there. You gonna. Then maybe I'll show you some merch and stuff afterwards. How cool is that? You can look at that. It looks like you're underwater. Yeah, once I take my bath, I could show you some merch. I'll show you my book. You like seeing that? Everyone, please thumbs up my video if you like it. Sub to my channel if you like it. No pity subs. I'm gonna take it off. Yes, within a month I could buy some merch. Oh, fuck yeah. You have time to explore it and look at it. You see all the great things. You can buy my book. You can color pictures of Minnie or shoot at the pictures. I mean, if you want to buy them, I'm putting them up at your shooting range and shoot at them. I don't care, just buy it. You know, that would be cool. If you do that, show me pictures. I would love that. I use it for my advertising. Whoops. Jack it up, jack it up. My merch is so amazing. A shirt and stickers minimum, awesome. You know, you could buy the fan club and get a shitload of stuff for $60. Go in my Etsy store and look, you'll see. And now I'm going to have to talk to you from in here. I'll be in here for like probably 7 minutes. So don't take too long in the tub. So I don't have any toys to play with in here, so I usually just take my bath and get out. Remember those little people when if you grew up in the 70s or 80s, you'd take all these toys in the bathtub. It's called little people, and it was like, they had one like a showboat, but it was a boat. Like a showboat, and you put the little people in there. There was one with a dog and a fireman. And for some reason, an angry kid with red hair. And me and my brother and sister would be out in the back like my dad's giant axe chopping their heads up. I'm like, first of all, why is there an axe out here and kids playing with it? I swear, I don't know how I survived my childhood. I'm a child of the age, Generation X, you know. How about that's got like this giant fucking axe in the porch? It was probably an axe murderer. Well, you got secrets, yo. But yeah, I don't have anything fun like that to play with in the tub, so. But don't lie, everybody had that toy. You know you played with that. You were probably 20, you were in there playing with those. 20? They need to make a mini Manson action figure. You can play with that in the tub. Style against love. Girls say luxuries and luxuries so fine. Style, that's what I gotta say. Satin sheets and luxuries so fine. All your shirts are custom made in London. I got something that you really like. Just you up in my love, in my love, all over your body. Oh yeah, total Madonna love. Okay, so I like Madonna from the 80s and 90s, but after about 1995, it kind of went downhill. I tried listening to her more current music, and it just doesn't appeal to me. That's why when you write good, if you write the songs, you get royalties for life. Probably for like the 10% of the time people use it that you actually get paid for it. So, I hope you can hear me in there. I'm trying to just talk banter so you have something to hear. If not, you can listen to the Crystal Cave in there. I'd be in the Crystal Caves thing. I'm too tired to play video games tonight, but we're doing that on Tuesday. And hopefully Wednesday too, but I might have to make some more videos before I do it. I made a video of me singing at least 4 of my original songs. I got a few more I gotta do. And by the time the album comes out, all the songs should be out. And I have music all over the internet. Type my name and it should show up. Instagram, TikTok, you know, wherever you want to add music to a photo on there. Because I go through DistroKid and I pay them 99 cents and they distribute it everywhere. Let's see. Bandcamp, that's what I'm thinking of. My music's on Bandcamp. Let's make a lot of hot in here, it's kind of cold. My music's on Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio. You know, with most places that you can find it. It's about, I think there's about 20 different, if not 23 different places. Their list was pretty comprehensive of all the places they put it on. If you want to put music to something in TikTok, you just type in Mini Manson. You'll see at least 4 or 5 of my songs, but there'll be more. Now that April's around the corner, I have to aggressively start releasing the rest of my songs. That's I got about a month before my album comes out. So you guys want to buy the album, there's going to be, I plan on records, tapes, and CDs. I don't think they make 8 tracks anymore, so we can pass that up. And if you want the digital copies, you know, obviously you just go buy it from like one of those platforms. Because I don't know how to like make a digital copy. I don't even know how to make a digital copy of my book to put on my Etsy store. I think it's supposed to like zip the file and then just upload it. When I get the full book all put together and there's no more booster pack, that's when I'm going to try it, to put it up digitally. So you can either buy a digital copy or the actual. The actual one, if you buy the one that I put together, I'll autograph that. I autograph my merch too, just so you know. I have 8x10s, buttons, pins, stickers, a patch, I have patches. Magnets, I make the magnets. And when I get out, I'll show you all that if you want to see it. So, it's 7 minutes has passed. I can get out of here now. Took a little more than 7 minutes, my bad. So if you want to spell the N-word out in my chat or whatever, you know, I'll come in there soon and I'll laugh when I see it. Actually, I wouldn't recommend doing it, I was kidding. Okay. drying off. Second sheets and luxuries. So fun, even when I'm living in a lap of luxury and I have everything I want, I'll always be able to look back and I'll visit places that I was when I was poor and I had nothing. I will make pilgrimages. Pilgrim? How do you say that? Pilgrimage? I'll go back and say, this is where I used to sleep when I was at southernmost point statue in Key West for 2 months, had nowhere to live, had no home. I'll never forget those days. Every bit of success I have now, I will always be thankful for. I'm blessed. I ain't gonna never forget that I'm blessed. This is a blessing. Somehow it just happened by accident, you know. I went live one day and started singing. People were giving me money. I didn't even know I could make money doing this. Because when I would talk just like this, I would rarely make any money. But people know me now for my singing, and that's why they give me money tonight in here. I would have just took a bath earlier instead of like, I had to eat though, I was too hungry, I couldn't wait. Usually when I take a bath, I'm so calm and everything, the rest of the night just is so smooth and peaceful. Not like a bath. Hot bath it solves all problems. I put my eye drops in now and then I'll look at the comments. My eyes dry out, so I have to go take care of this here and then I'll look. I hope everyone was behaving in my chat while I was out here. I don't want to come back and see that you've been putting the N-word in my chat. You should have time machine, so you could take back the last 10 minutes. So that way, by me not being here talking too much, you can engage each other in the chat, and my mods can learn about who's in here. There's a method to my madness. Gotta take my shot. Gotta take my diabetic shot. I love you too. I love all you guys. I'm gonna look in the chat in a minute. I'll get to it. Oh, you gotta give your kitty a pill, and I gotta take my medicine. I'm starting to take my, see, it's a pen, you know, and you can see it's clear right there, and there's a plunger there. It means there's a little bit left in there. I'm not going to take a shot in front of you, though. Never take medicine on camera. You can get in trouble for that. They can take your channel away if you, like, actually take it in front of people. So don't do that. I never give medical advice. They don't like that. Okay, something to drink. My parched mouth. What about this fucking milk? Milk! Did you see what the milk did? It raped me. Rape! Today I was trying to put up two of my stickers and they got away, they rebelled and they actually got away. One of them was a big sticker like that and it just kept rolling away like a tire and I had to chase it down the block. Now that I think about it, I should have just let it blow away, but I didn't want it to get into the wrong hands. When my merch rebels against me, the king, you don't have to go back in time to wear baggy pants. You're going back in time so you can rescue your family from getting murdered by an axe murder. Okay, that. But going back in time just to get a pair of pants, you can get those now. And you should get my picture on them, too. I can autograph them for you. Okay, let me clean my phone screen here before I look at the comments, because I can't, it's going to go off for a sec. Don't go anywhere. So I can scroll because it gets, what happens when you scroll too much. You gotta clean it. Okay. So I'm gonna want to lay down soon. Let's see. I wish I had a time machine so I could go back into the fucking 60s and 70s. The 70s was the best. 1977 was a cool year. I was a kid then. To let you know how old I am, I was born in 69, man. If you want an 8-track of Mini Manson's music, I can make it happen. I'm sure my brother could make it. He set up a setup in a garage where he had every type of recording. He's a recording genius, and he knows how to make his own like CDs and shit. He had 8 tracks, a record player, CD tape. I mean, what else? What didn't he have? A sandwich and chips in it. Oh, I remember that, Donnie. It was great being a kid. It sure was. He's also on Pandora. Yes, I am. I love swimming in the pool. I was in the pool. I was in the pool. George Costanza. I used to stay in the tub too until I looked like a prune, playing with those little people things. Rubber ducky. I used to pretend it was a movie, The Perfect Storm. I love that movie. I watched that just to get peace. Speaking of bath toys, I remember my mom bought me like boats and scuba guys to play with. I had those too. I used to sink the boats in the water because they had open windows. Sherry, hello. Everything's better in the tub. I used to play with Barbie in the tub. I used to give Marine Corps crew cuts to my sister's Barbies. And me and my brother used to blow up her stuffed animals. I took all my Hot Wheels in the tub, rubber duckies. I've seen his shirt printing videos. They look great. Thank you, Ash. Hi. Theo, hello. Yeah. Don't I look more peaceful now? Let me see if I get a little makeup off my eyes. Almost. Okay. Shrinkage. Mini Manson collectible cassette. I want to make cassettes. You want to see my stomach? Gene code jeans. I remember those. What about woke jeans? 180 degrees of gender nonconformity. Okay, that was a skit on Saturday Night Live. Did you want to see my belly? Just the top part though with the 666. Let me see. I don't want to show nothing. Okay, there you go. I'll show you that. Okay. Look, I got 79 likes. One more like and I get 80 likes. Do it now. Okay, let me see it. One more like. Hit it, like it 3 times maybe. I found a glitch in YouTube at one time where I'd click like, the thumbs up, and nothing would happen. Then I click it again, and then I'd click it a 3rd time, and then I go back and found out it gave 2 likes to the video. Well, I can't blow farts in command, but if I could, you'd be dead. No, I'm kidding. Scraggle Waggle, hello. Karen. No, I'm not gonna scream, nope. If I step on a Lego, I'll scream. It's 103 here. Okay, I already showed my belly, you've seen it. 81 likes, yeah. Jesus is the king of the Jews. That's true, he's the king of everyone. Elvis is the king, and I'm the king, and Elvis is definitely the king. He's the king and a half. You don't need to see that. Why did I open that? Sloppy Joe. Ooh, let's see what's in here. I hate Sloppy Joes. Let's see what else is in here. Jesus is the king of everybody. Jesus is cool. Well, I got this. I won't eat the Sloppy Joes, but I'll eat this stale bread here. I hate when they give me Sloppy Joes. That's the one meal I'll never eat. But it isn't Sloppy Joes. It's pizza and fries. Fried eggs where you can break the yolk and put your fucking toast in there and hash browns. Waffle House food. Or Golden Nugget. We have Golden Nugget instead of Waffle House. Because Waffle House is Southern. That's a Southern thing. Oh, if only you was here, Sandra Lynn, I could have gave you that Sloppy Joe shit. But it didn't have a bun with it. But Ra, the God of creation, watches all of his followers. Hello, ma'am. I have the Eye of Horus in my other room there. You'll see it in a minute when I go sit down and lay down in there. Time cook. Okay, I don't want to overcook that, so 20 seconds. I'm actually going to turn off my computer here. I'll have to turn all that shit off too. Let me do something here. That's just my speaker, so I paired it with that. I'm going to turn it off though. This is the speaker I use. I want to get a bigger one. Soon I will. I'm going to get the longer one that looks like a cake roll. Oh, damn. Bone Loads is here. 666, love. Hot dogs are cool. Hash browns and eggs, yes. You mix the eggs into the hash browns. Like, they mix the egg yolks into the hash browns, add them. In Hollywood, they have a restaurant there called 25, and it's on the first floor where the Hotel Roosevelt is. I ate there twice, and every time I ate their food, I felt better. Ashley, I sing and do that full time, and I also, dealing with anything I do on the internet, yeah, I do all my work comes straight out of my phone, believe it or not. And everything you see me do comes out of me being an entertainer, singing. Everything like revolves around that. My artwork. Well, actually, my artwork is separate from that, but a lot of people have requested I draw myself. Yeah, I do this full time. Hi, Elon. I have a merch store. Yeah, I've been on here a lot lately. I'm finding out that people are liking it more, and I'm feeling less alone. Thank you, Bonos. That's probably why I'm not as depressed and angry and sad as before, because I'm on here almost every day. I basically only have one night off. Oh, thank you, Ash. The only thing in the container was this bread that I like. I can't wait to do another art card. Well, I'm not stressed out. I feel great. I'm gonna go turn those lights off. I'll be right back. I swallowed too much bread at one time. I can't do it. We all live in the yellow bullshit marine. The yellow submarine, the bullshit submarine. You wanna buy a fucking mug? Yes, you do. Oh, I see something there. Oh, let me get in here. Piss! But yeah, the mini Manson mug has the logo on both sides. I can show you some merch now. Let me just get my shit adjusted here. Let me move that. I threw a towel. It went up on the side of the wall. Okay, I was standing here, and you see where this towel is? So I just replaced it, and I threw one over there, and from here. My hand was here, and I threw it, and over there. Look where it went. Like right on the side there. I'm good at throwing things. I threw a tube of toothpaste behind me once when I was a kid, and the sharp edge of the end of it went into the wall and was sticking straight out. And I shrieked really loud, and my mom got mad. She said, "Don't yell like that." Thank you, Jake Break. Okay, this is enough Zelda for one night. I like my own comments. I've done that too. I like my own videos. They give me the option to. So let me see. $1.99. Oh, cool. Damn. Thank you, Bone Loads. I love when you come by. But I've known Bone Loads for a while now. Oh, I go live a lot, so you'll catch me. Always at night. You know, in the summer, I'll take walks in the daytime, though. And it's almost rare where I would stream before, like, noon. I'm usually asleep between, like, now I go to sleep earlier, so between probably 3 o'clock in that morning till about 11, 12, or 1. I'm trying to start getting up early. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Okay, there you go. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. From Germany, huh, Sven Clarkson? Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht's? Komme aus Deutschland, ja, ja. Kommst du aus Deutschland? That's the informal German, with friends. Or kommen Sie aus Deutschland for like formal. So ich spreche und lesen und verstehen ein bisschen Deutsch. I have quite a few German fans. I'm seeing more. Whoa, Nick Wood. Damn, thank you. Well, good night, Lance. Thank you, Nick. Why that shit goes, damn. Oh. Gratitude daily. It's good to see that makeup. I do both. I love you too, Nick. Thank you so much. All you guys support me like that means so much to me. And it helps me too. It literally helps me. Now I could buy more boats to play with in a tub. I'm gonna put this kiss mug. Okay, and then that mug will go up here. Okay, you've seen that mug, but did you see the camping mug? This is the camping mug. I put a sticker there, so that's my personal mug. You won't have that sticker on yours. Yours will be blank. And it will have this and this. But it would be cool if I had a smaller sticker to put in there, though. Isn't that cool? Down the line, I'm going to see if I could get some smaller stickers to put on there. Because you can make smaller ones. I want to put like maybe one with, you know, me or something on, or maybe that triangle I have. Something. I like David Bowie. I like to sing that the most. Yeah, good night, Lance. So this camping mug is $15 on my. Here's the inside, and there's the bottom. $15 on Etsy. The black mugs, which have two different styles. Two different styles. I got this style. These are $20. Keeping that out so it can dry out. I'll show you the other one as soon as I blow my nose. That small sticker's cute. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get some small stickers made to put on the side there. So let's just look at the calendar. Okay, here's the other mugs. Okay, I got two of these left. So, you know, obviously you can buy one of these on Etsy. This is called the Black Death. Um, let's get dust on it from being up there. But you see that? And they're wet on the inside and black on the bottom. So we got two mugs there waiting to be bought. There's some more of these mugs, the camping mugs here, waiting to be bought. So I don't drink out of these mugs. These mugs do not, my lips never touch that. I'm not gross. That's fucked up too. I'm a professional. I still got one of these up here. Although I don't have that on my Etsy anymore, but you could buy that direct. I usually just give them the fans when I meet with them. I used to have tumblers, but nobody bought them, so I just keep them in a box back there, and when fans come and see me, I'll come and I'll say, here you go, it's for you, you know. I think I still got some more of that candy in the other room. Okay. I have coasters. Let me put them down here. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of those. I got 4 of these left here. This coaster. And the back's like that, but I have these plastic things to put on them. Look, I have a whole bunch there, see? So when you order, hopefully I'll remember. I've sent some out and forgot to send those. That's why I have so many of them. If I ever forget those and you bought a coaster and you want those, just say, hey, can you send that to me? And of course I will, no charge. So we got this Black Death one. The coasters are $10 each. And these got specialized transfer stickers. This is not just my $5 stickers. So, well, we put these up here. I keep them up there. And these are magnets here. I make magnets. I got my own magnet stuff. I still got, you know, there's empty spaces. People have been buying magnets all week and other things. But, definitely have more magnets. You know, I have that. All my magnets are full magnets in the back. What's that sticky stuff there? Yeah, I can clean that out. Sometimes I have to clean them with alcohol, you know, rubbing alcohol. You could clean it. I got one in my cat there, you know, I got one of me. If you get a lot of times I send magnets at random, you know, so you might get one of these. But you could choose to buy that. And these two are different, as you see here. That's me with my guitar. This one here, that's available. So I got some square ones here, you know. That's what I made of my bug. If you want that one, I'm not cutting it out. You know how long it took to cut this one out? I'll send you one of that. But that's Mr. Rapey. He's a bug that used to live here. I think his ancestors still live here. I'll send you one with a black background, but if you want that cut out, you're going to pay more. So I have giant magnets, too. Look at the size of that shit. And look at the back. You think I would chump out? You think I would chump out on you and cheat you? Oh, hell no. To let you know the size difference. That's a 4 inch, just one little one. That big one's 8 inch. I know the bug is cool. That's Mr. Rapey. He likes to rape my Snorlax. You guys like Snorlax, right? You know, yeah. He was on the back of this. I turned it over like that, and he was on the back. I made a video of that. So your money bought me those nice rugs there, guys. You know, you've seen my rugs. So this one's available. If you go on Etsy, you'll see them. There's 20 of them, and they're numbered. It'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. You click on the pictures, you'll see the numbers. You say, this is the one I want. But if that's not on, if I'm showing you something here and it's not there, you just tell me. You text me like this. That's not on there. If you want that, you know, just tell me. Say, hey, the one on your fridge where you're the roll of film or something. Like the round ones I don't have up there yet, but I am going to get them up there. I'm going to make another second listing with more magnets. My mini coin there. When I want to make fun of people who use Bitcoin, I'll show them my mini coin. Basically, any photo I have, I can make a magnet out of. This is the most popular one here. Magnets are $10, by the way. I'm going to put one over here just to cover this. Okay. You'll have that one, and I obviously saw that. I got that one's in Etsy. You know, you could buy one of my cat if you want. That one's in Etsy. This one. This one's on Etsy right now. Also, that one there. That's available. These two here. This glows under a black light. If you turn the lights off and you put that, it'll glow under the Christmas lights. Let's see what else is available. This one is available. I'm such an entertainer. I'm a sexy entertainer, as you see here. Oh, baby, you know you want it. You can see my fat belly there because I'm sexy as fuck. And some more giant magnets. I got 4 different giant magnets. You can buy those for $20 on Etsy, by the way. But yeah, you see? I don't skimp out. Everything I make is quality. I hate skimpy shit. My merch is known to be the best on anyone you ever met on the internet. And even better than shit you buy from corporate. You could buy my Vegas magnet. That's a longer one. I put my cat on there. Look how I snuck her in there. Look at that. That's not one of mine, but Wario. I got that at a festival. I'm going to give that to Dylan next time I mail him shit. Like, I made some personal magnets. Like, you see that storage? If you go on my Amazon, you'll see this soda. That's one of the things I want you to buy for me. It is awesome, isn't it? Gratitude. That keeps the trolls away, too. People care about me. This is what I do for work. 666 love. You got that one. Ooh, are you gay? It doesn't matter. Hi. Psychedelic, man. You like the big one? You want to buy one of those? Okay, this is the choices. Remember, you could go look at Etsy. There's this one. And of course, I didn't number them, so I'm probably going to have to go back and do that. Or you could just say, describe the one you want. 2 of them look similar, so be careful when you describe these colorful ones. If you buy a giant magnet, I'll send you a smaller magnet of the same magnitude with it. You know, like this. If you buy the big one, you get this. And if you're lucky, and I have it, I want to get this. I gotta hang my coat up, but I gotta laugh some more. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to get that fucking shit hung up. This fucking shit. Yeah, that's what I call my autobiography. This fucking shit. Actually, I'm gonna call it from lol cow to cash cow. Unless some other loser steals that from me, then I'll have to find a new title. So let's read the comments here for this before I graduate to the next merch I want to show you. I laminate the pictures, you know, I use the thick, there's two sizes of lamination thicknesses. There's 3 and then there's 5. 5 being the thicker one, so I use the 5 and I have a whole bunch of it in there. I have a laminator, I make them here. I sign them. Yes, Senderlin, yeah. Those magnets do look top quality, yeah. I love it, especially since you also signed it for me. So let me see. Cool arrays in a mini. Nikki, I love you too. The bug one is cool. Ash, thanks. Do you make a black camping mug? No, but I could spray paint it, but that would fuck it up. I gave up on trying to fucking do shit like that. If it doesn't come in black. But boy, I would love to have a black camping mug. Well, I get them from Michael's, so there you go. Some of the stuff to sell at Michael's really is crap, but I always make it better. Black Death is my favorite. I make almost everything myself, yes. Why am I weird? Why not? That's what makes people like me. I got 84 likes. Look at that shit. And everything's going good, gratitude. I'd buy one if they did. Let me see. Oh yeah, get one for your birthday. It would be cool to meet Gene Simmons. Maybe I'll make enough money here to pay to have the right to meet him. You could just give me $100. You could join the fan club for 60. I'll give you a mug and a shirt too. And just give me $100. I've done that with people. Because they're like, I want to buy more than just what's in the fan club. I also want to get a mug, a shirt, or a book. You know, I'll throw a book in there with it too. If you just straight up give me $100 to my Cash App, you could get a shirt, a mug, a book, and the whole fan club. I would do that for you. I would do that for people. Okay, now let's go back down here again. Did you laugh? Did you like that tiny one? Yeah, just don't inhale it. Just don't put it in your asshole either. How do you do that? What do you mean? You want to buy my Cash App? You could give me $100, and then of course you got to email me and give me your address and say I'm the one who sent you. Here's my address, and then you'll tell me what size shirt. You'll tell me if you want the one with the Black Death logo. Like on my mugs, the Black Death one or the one with the... Here's the Black Death. You'll tell me if you want the Black Death logo. That's one of my stickers, by the way. These are vinyl. And, well, I call this one the Red Death because it has red on it. So you would tell me what shirt you want, what size, short sleeve or long. Okay. I don't want to get overwhelmed. No, I'm not still wearing makeup. But I have a lot of stickers here. And if you're lucky, I give these away. These are a little gift I give. Remember when I fucked up the labels? I cut out the part with me. And I just kept that. It's not a bookmark. They're little stickers. So if you got a strand of those, it's not a bookmark. They're actual stickers. So, you know, There's like 9 different stickers. Whoops, there's that. I got my mole rat down here. You know, and there's another one down there, but I don't want to show it right now. Okay, so you got, these are 4-inch stickers. You see how shiny? They're waterproof and bomb-proof. So when you order the book, you get this one. You can only get that with the book. Where's the other one? And this one. You get that with the book. You know you want it. And you also get this one. So you get 3 of them. Okay, this is a different category. Okay, I'm going to show you that because I have some on the wall. You'll get that with the fan club. It's a 3.5-inch sticker. You just about get every sticker except you won't get with the fan club. You don't get that, but I have a few more sheets of these. You see that? It's $10, and you get, because each sticker is 5. So you're getting, and I always give more than what I say. So if you give me $10, you could buy one of these here. Let's see. I just got these. I got stickers, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I think I'll put those in there. So when you buy that, you'll also get 2 of these. So, you know, I will autograph one of those. So $10 will get you 5 stickers there. So now, there's more stickers. Like there's those. Most of those are 4-inch, and there's a 3.5-inch one up there. This is 3 inches. Now that goes. You get, and when you buy mugs, by the way, you get this sticker and that sticker, and that 3.5-inch sticker. And you usually get that with everything anyway. I just about throw that in with everything. Better not press it. He's down there sleeping. If you join the fan club, you get one of these. And I've been known to throw those in as gifts, so people have been getting those. I usually put them in a tiny card, and I wrote thank you on it. But you will get this with the fan club, and only with the fan club. And I autograph it. That one's autographed. I got these from the Shure Microphone Company, and those are also, I believe that, I don't think they're paper stickers, but all my stickers, none of my stickers are paper. That's from another company, and that's a gift you get. So I got 3 buttons here. You have to buy, if you buy it by itself, it's $12 for 3 of them. And they're 1-inch buttons, like, you know, people put on their jackets or book bags. Rock band buttons. You can't buy them separate. You got to buy them as a kit because they don't like to be alone. Otherwise, they start to burn and smoke comes out, and then everybody gets killed. That green sticker glows under a black light. They don't glow in the dark. They put a black light, so the links are on the page, yes. Mini Manson Talent is my Cash App. Where do I find the email? Cash App. Okay, there's links in all my videos that you can actually click on for the Cash App. My email is mini_manson@yahoo.com. I'm sorry it took me so long to address that. I hope you're still here. Thank you. I have to be organized. Poor memory shit. So with the fan club, you get those. You got a special sticker with the fan club too. Let me cover that. There's nothing really there, but, you know, just to be safe. You get this shiny sticker here. It's time to pass. That's a limited edition, and I only have a few of those left. I literally only have this many left of those. So I got some 2-inch stickers coming. There's going to be an extra. I made some 2-inch stickers of this that are coming on the way, and you might be lucky to get one. So, definitely, if you've given me $100, you're going to get a whole bunch of shit that you're going to be just so fucking happy. So this pin here, these are expensive. It cost me $200 to have 50 of these made, but I managed to convince them to give me 100, so, you know, I'm pretty good with that. See that? It's enamel, 3-dimensional. The back has a plastic thing instead of that stupid metal fly thing. I don't know what object permanence is, but it sounds bad. Is it bad? Okay. And you might get lucky enough to get this pin here. I throw shit in. Hell, you're giving me $100, you just might get that. I got that from Los Angeles. I get pins during the summer when I go to festivals. Like extra pins, like... That's a Marilyn Manson pin. You might get lucky to get one of those. And I'll throw like extra shit in that they give me. So if you get something like that, that's not my merch. It's just something extra. I got some stuff here, you know. There's a heart and a peace symbol there. So that stuff's not related to Minnie Manson. That's just extra. So, you know, I'm thoughtful like that. It took me a long time to get my merch. I found these containers. That big one up there, that big black long thing where I put my stickers. I got that from the grocery store. It took me 5 years to find the right thing to put for, okay, here's the patches. You get this with the fan club, or you can buy one by itself. They're $7 by themselves. It's flat. Next time I make patches, they're going to be three-dimensional. Isabel, Bella, Adam, Sandra. Oh, comes with the fan club. Oh, yeah. The buttons are $12 by themselves. So if, like, you're scared and you're like, oh, well, let's see how fast Minnie gets merch to me. Let's see if he tells the truth about sending it on time. And how does he package it? Does he cheat people? You know, feel free to order one thing. And when you find out that, hey, you're getting your money's worth. Those are the transfer stickers I use for the mugs. They post them out. I got different sized ones, but I'll show you examples. A transfer sticker has a clear thing on both sides, and the sticker is actually nestled between these two, the front and back. You pull that off, you put it on the thing, and then you burnish it, and then you slowly pull that off. And that's why it looks so good. The mugs look so quality. See, I'm talking low because the guy's sleeping downstairs. You can probably hear me talking. This is the one that goes in a mug. See how that size? That's 3 inches. This is a 2.5-inch one that I accidentally made small ones. So we also have, here's your Black Death ones that go on your mug. Okay, Vulgarco made these here, but another company, Race Top Print, made those. But then I found out that I could get them made right here in the USA in Arizona. These are made in Surprise, Arizona, these here. There's a thing on the front and a thing on the back. So when I put that on your mug, of course you're not going to see that. And I'm going to pull this off after I burnish it. Burnish means to take some plastic thing and you just do that over it. You guys probably know. I got some big ones in there too. You can see those big ones down there. Those were the ones I used on the tumblers. I've been giving tumblers away like crazy, and one guy bought a tumbler at the grocery store. So now, let me show you this. If you join a fan club, you get this. Let me see the question. Let's see what that is. Those are dumb. They sure are, Joshua. Be nice. Okay. Microwave safe mugs. I'm not sure. I don't think they are because of my symbol that's on there, but by themselves, I think they are. You could try it, and if it fucks up, I'll send you another one. But you got to prove you fucked it up and show me pictures. Daniel Perez, hello. I'm definitely joining the fan club. Thank you, Sandra. But look at the fan club card here while I'm looking at this here. Are you McLovin' the McButtons? Super Mario 64 is the best. Zelda's cool too. All your video game stuff is cool. Be nice, Joshua. Okay. So, you see that? I get these made at Vistaprint, and they make all my labels and shit. That's where I design where I design all these, and then I go to another company to actually get them printed. Yeah. So your name goes there, and the day you join, when you pay, and your number goes here. Okay. I would recommend you hand wash the mugs, and I wouldn't put it in a dishwasher because it would chip away at it because it's harsh hot water. Use soft, a sponge, and like hot water from your sink wouldn't fuck it up. And a sponge, the soft part of the sponge, and so it doesn't get greasy or oily, just put the dish soap and let it get sudsy. But this is the back, look. It says cult. It should have said Mini Manson, but something happened and it somehow got forgotten. And I still got quite a bit of these, so I got quite a bit of those, so you better join. The rest are business cards there. Let me see. Okay, this is what you really want to see, but you guys still interested in seeing merch? I was going to show you the book. Oh, those are nice. Oh, those are nice too. Nachos. Do you guys want to see the coloring book? Are you guys overwhelmed? 91 likes. Wow. Okay. Well, this is the booster pack. There's a few pages in there. Extra. So I'll show you the book first, and then I'll show you the booster pack. You get different stickers with the booster pack. I got 2 books left here. And right now I got 2 books here available, and I got this many booster packs. But I'm thinking I'm just going to print some more of the regular book and add the booster pack to it. Remember I said you get stickers with it? So you see, I make a hole up here and I take the ribbon so you can splay the book apart like this. So you don't have to take pages out if you don't want. If you want to take the stickers out, you could just take the scissors and cut it right there and that'll come loose. So I put it in a nice sleeve and you get your 3 stickers. This one says 35 pages. I also have a cover. The reason the other one has a cover there is because it says 50 pages because it was originally going to be 50 pages, but it was so thick. That's 35 pages. It was so thick it would have been, this is how thick it would have been, and I would not have been able to send it to the mail. But now that I have an Etsy store, I'll be able to charge postage, and I'll be able to make it big like that. So with the booster, you get different stickers. You get this. Okay. Now, here's the back. So it shows samples. I was selling these in stores. That's why I have this on there. What stickers you get, some samples, and my QR code. So you got the book here. The book's $30, and the booster is $10. It won't bleed through. I wouldn't recommend doing it right over it, just to be safe. But the back, each page is white. There's nothing on the back cities. That's why this is so thick. So you got all, see that? It's just one set of drawings. Look how thick the paper is. See that? You can hear it. You see how hard that is? A regular piece of paper ain't gonna do that. This is thick. This paper is 110 weight. It's very thick paper. 110 is a very thick cardstock. This is as thick as business card, probably even thicker. Let me see. Yeah, it's as thick as a business card. It's fucking thick, and it'll stand up, and you can frame these. It is good quality. Because one day I'll be super famous, and someone say, "Look what I got," and someone will give you $1,000 for it. Because while I'm making it, there's only gonna be so many that came out. I got two copies here. I think this one is thinner. Let me see that. This one's a little thinner because I printed that in 65 pound. So one of your even 65 pound, look how thick the paper is. that was when I made the first batch, and this was in the store. It came back, I was charging 30. So everything I print though now is on 110 paper. So we got a book here that's made on 2 different size papers, but they're both thick. But the 110 one is the quality one, the real quality. So you got the. I still got 2 of my books in a store over in the Italian Village, and I'm gonna get it this October. I'll get it back because I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. But the booster, all the booster ones are 110 paper. You got Mr. Rapey. You get to color him. That's right. You better get a coloring book real quick because after these 2 are gone, I'm going to start combining them as the 50-page ones, and there will be 40 bucks. And what I have left in a booster pack will get combined with them. So all I have to do is snip the ribbon and this and just put it thicker, bigger. So, yeah, we jump on it real quick. Because after I get my album done, that's going to happen this summer. It's probably the only coloring book I'll ever write. Probably the last album I'm going to do. At least for a year or 2. I don't want to have to do any more super long projects like that. So that's all I can really show you now. Because we could see the shirts on another night if you want. I'm scared. Why is it so dark in here? I don't know. But I'm going to put on a fucking back picture here with a fucking tree. What is that sound? I don't know. Can you guys hear me when I whisper? Is it funnier when I do that? Get the fan club membership. Like I said, if you give me $100, I'll give you a shirt with a book and a mug along with the fan club. Because I save money when I do it. And you'd order that directly, the $100 one, not through Etsy, but through me. Because Etsy wouldn't know how to weigh it. There's no proper way to order or something like that. But if you want to just get a fan club, yeah, get that from the Etsy, because then you got the protection from the store. Because if I don't mail that, they take my store away. If I even miss one order and I don't mail it and put a tracking number, they'll take my store and they'll shut it down. They'll do that to everybody. This is a green screen. So you see that? Like when I'm performing, you don't see this. You see the real thing. You better rob a bank so you can get the money quick. Go for the coloring book first. Perfect for gel pens, markers, paint. If you don't go nuts with water, you can use some acrylics and watercolors on it. It will warp the paper a little bit, but it won't fuck it up. It's not like a regular piece of paper. Yes, damn. I've been writing down the things I plan to buy. So yeah, I don't believe it will bleed through, no. Just when you color it, you could test it. Put a piece of paper underneath, like a thick piece if you're not sure. Everything in plastic? What do you mean? Like I will put it in a plastic container, a sleeve, before I send it to you. I'll have to wait until the 3rd. That's like 2 weeks. That's great. Time for me to start moving all operations into this room here. And so now we're going to hang out in here. This is the last area I go before I sign off. Let's see. This is where I truly finally get to sit down and relax before I go to bed. Do you have any deals like buy 3 things, get 1 free? Yes, I do. Buy direct from me to get that, though. Yeah, we'll talk about this. Hold on. Put my keys in there. So, yes, you could buy, like when you buy stickers, you don't have to buy one of each. You could buy all of the same thing if you want. I'm flexible with everything. If you can't do it in Etsy, you could do it direct through me, because that's how I used to do my business before I did the Etsy store. Just throw a little extra in for like shipping, like $5 or something. I don't go nuts with the shipping privately. Like if you buy like $100 of the ship, give me $10 for shipping. That would help me. You don't have to though. It's just a suggestion. It looked like this shit was in plastic. Oh no, it's not. I'll put it in a plastic sleeve the entire book though, and you get it at all. Be professional. There's something psychologically magic about opening something that's in a plastic clear sleeve. Remember when your mom would buy cigarettes and you'd see it in the plastic thing and you'd pull that thing in the top? Remember how good that felt? And you see that little gold thing around the cigarette box? And the little thing, you pull it and then you'd slide the cigarettes. The top first, you take the little top plastic and then you'd slide it out of the plastic sleeve. Remember how that made you feel? Well, that's what my books and my other merch make you feel. I picture stickers in one of them and the magnets in another. Sometimes I'll combine it. I used to love I never smoked my mom's cigarettes, but I said, Mom, can I open those? And I make that sound when I pull it down. 2 weeks feels like forever. So, what did you want to get? 3 magnets or three mugs? You remember my email is minnie_manson@yahoo.com. So you could say, I want this and that. If you ever want to see photos of anything, I can provide. This is a tree. See that tree there? That tree is 3 years old. This is the summer of its 3rd year. As long as I live in this house, every year I'm gonna be walking many times to see that tree. Everything can have 666 removed. Well, not everything. Like the stickers, that I'd have to take a marker, but you'd still be able to see it. But you don't want me cutting it. You could cut that off yourself. The shirt, I can go have a shirt made without 666. And the magnets too. Let's see. There's not much I could do like with the stickers and the mugs, because that's already set, unless you didn't care about me cutting that away, but it would look dumb if I cut that away. Because if I just put a black marker, you'll still be able to see it. So it's limited. The buttons in the pin too, I can't really change that. Sorry, Isabel, but like definitely a shirt. Yeah, you could have a shirt made without it. Okay, let me get down here. A fresh pack of gum, yeah, opening that. I want to buy cigarettes just so I can remove the plastic thing. I should go buy some of those fucking black cigarettes now. Too bad I would have to wait to get them like till next week, but maybe I will now that it's getting nicer out. I like the 666, that's good. Oh yeah, you could get a red one. I still got one red shirt in there. I can go to the store, it's close enough where I could go there and say I need a shirt right away, and 95% of the time he'll say I can do it right now. He'll even put me ahead of other customers because I go there so much. And because I have a popular channel. He actually came in my chat again today. And he did a super chat one time for $10 for a song. My business partner there, so thank God he's putting me high priority because I come back so much. And he runs his own show on YouTube, so he gives me like special treatment. And I give him business, I give him like clout. I don't mind. I let some people use me for clout, and I'll endorse them. Sure, of course I will. It's a business partner. Wait, I gotta close this lid here. I can't do it with one hand. I opened water with one hand. I can do that, but I can't put it back with one hand. That is so cool. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't wait till you do that. So you have my email, right? If you're gonna buy all that shit that I said. I think you have my email. Sandra Lynn. Yeah, you have my email, right? Because you had to have, because if I sent you stuff before. But then again, I think you ordered it from Etsy. Cool. Yes, I've got your email. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, beautiful tree, how I love thee. That's tree love. Everybody hug my tree. Give it a kiss. You think I could get 100 likes on this video? No, no way. No way. No way. Mm. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I got 90 likes. Didn't it just say 91? Oh well. Okay. 10 more. I lost a like. That happens too, but that's okay. During the week, after I do 4 shows, my subs will go down a little, but then they go back up when I go live again. And since I go live 6 days a week, my subs don't go down too much. Maybe I'll lose about 10 of them, but that's nothing. One went away. Oh, suck it, die. Remember when I got 666 likes on the Super Bowl? I actually got 700 or something. And then people unsubbed on purpose just so we go to 666. I really appreciate that. Not unsubbed, they unliked. That's too... Okay, they took their like away is what happened. They didn't unsub. I always get shit backwards. God damn it. Not to mention there's a hangnail here and it's driving me nuts. See? Okay. It's time for candy. I'm trying to show you it's not working. See that? Fucking green screen. Suck my balls. Okay. It says Roshan on it. It's like a bubble candy. I'm gonna go down the Hershey Highway. And if you hold the candy long enough, you can feel the bubbles popping on your finger. That's what happens when you go down the Hershey Highway. I'll never go away. I'm here to drive you silly forever, yeah. 2 people unsubbed. Unliked it. Oh well. I guess everybody's gonna unlike the video now. That's still a lot of likes. That's good. Like, I Like a light chocolate taste. It's not too strong. But it's rich enough. It doesn't taste dry. It tastes enough rich. Yeah. That one back up to Riley. That's funny. Diamond Captain Nick or something. No, that's not right. Some guy, here's a retarded guy, and he would wear a captain hat, and they'd all sub to him, and then they'd unsub just to mess with him. And he finally went off the internet. Captain Alex, that's it. Mike is covered? Okay. I wasn't saying nothing important anyway. Every time I put my hand at the bottom of the phone. Can you hear me now? What about now? God damn it. Can you see me? No. Middle fingers are funny. One lady, she bought a coloring book for me. She said she returned it because I was given the finger guns on it. She knew what my book looked like. It's because I accused her of being somebody else, which it turned out she was, so. That's good, people. That's the only person I ever had to pay back. But now I don't take refunds for the book, so. If they want to send it back and let me keep the money, that's fine. Those old commercials, can you hear me now? People need to lighten up. Lighten up, Francis. Oh my God, I love what you wrote there, lighten up. Lighten up, Francis. Remember the movie Stripes? Sergeant Hulka? Lighten up. My sister-in-law used to say it all the time, and I'd draw anarchy symbols on the sidewalk in chalk. And she didn't know what anarchy symbol was. And she thought I drew witchcraft symbols. Lighten up, Francis. You gotta see Stripes. It's from the 80s. It's an army movie. Yeah, let me see what time it is. 2:02. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon so I can get up for tomorrow. Do you guys all want to say goodbye now, and then I'll see you tomorrow? Because I need some alone time before I go to bed. So let's all say goodbye to each other now. Goodbye, everyone. Go watch Stripes, and don't forget to watch The Bodyguard. I didn't see Sky in here tonight, but I know she'll be back. I told her she needs to watch The Bodyguard. Goodbye, Isabel, Vincent, James, Sandra, Ash Rainfall, Adam. Did everyone get a chance to say goodbye? Okay. Good night. Oh, look, I have 5 likes. Okay, I'll see you later.